Well, both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break in halftime. We'll see now if one can pull out a way here in the third. One of the stories here, Wesley Matthews getting it done today.
And the approach of that first half was an aggressive one. Take it to the teeth of the defense, put them on the heels, and you're either going to score or get to the line.
And mostly he's been getting to the line, guys. I mean, he has the free throw total to show for it, as well as the bumps and bruises.
The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game. One of the stories here, Wesley Matthews getting it done today.
You just love it when the decision-making is as good as it was there in that first half. Didn't force anything.
Guys, I think here in the second half, though, they may want him to be a little more assertive. Start hunting more for his shot, even the tough.
On the floor for Dallas, Parsons and Dirk are in at the forward spots. Williams is out there with Matthews. And it's McGee in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Anderson with the ball. Matthews covering. The feed to Cauley-Stein. And that one is hammered home.
And guys, right now, the defense mentally not there. Can't afford too many of those in a close game like this.
Yeah, Jay, you're right. Almost a free run, don't you think? Clark to the hoop for him there.
Momentum can swing on plays like that, Kevin, especially when the finish has that much thunder on it.
Matthews with the steal. And now the fast break. Nowitzki with the ball. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Dallas making a switch here. Pachulia, he's checked in for JaVale McGee. Anderson comes in for Parsons. Raymond Felton, he's checked in for Wesley Matthews. And Barea subbed in for Williams. And the basket by Nowitzki.
Well, he knew how many inches he had over the guy. I mean, let's face it, good decision to just rise up and take the jump shot. Not fazed at all by having a bigger defender on him down low, and I really thought he would be.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation, but, boy, I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there.
From downtown, Nowitzki can't get that one to fall. The Kings trail by 6. A drive by Collison to the middle, and the dunk by AC.
Solid on the one-hand throw down there.
You know, Clark, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Yep.
Yeah, and one reason why, I just don't know that I've ever seen him miss a play like that.
Right wing. Here's Nowitzki. Rebound by the Kings.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Caspi for 3. And that's collected by Nowitzki. Anderson right side. Kicks to Nowitzki. Fader on the way. That's all good, and that's his 5th basket of the game. He's shooting 5 for 11 now.
I love how he used his height advantage on that shot.
And he had the nice soft touch with it, too.
For the finish. Now that's how to finish the break. Throw down with force.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
Yeah, and when he's got a lead like that, why not take a few chances? A lot more engaging and entertaining than just doing the old ho-hum one-hander.
It's hauled in by the Kings. Ace has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Pachulia with the steal. Outside, Felton. He dishes it to Barea. Back to Felton. Good, and it's Barea who picks up the assist. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Mavericks.
the activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been in attack mode on the defensive end.
You know, adding on to that, if you look at their block totals tonight, and you see how feisty they've been on the defensive end this game.
And Caspi has it in the corner. 4 on the shot clock. And stolen by Nowitzki. Here's Pachulia. And there's the call on Pachulia. That's his first foul. Chandler Parsons, he's checked in for Dallas. Williams comes in for J.J. Barea. There's the screen. Here's Cauley Stein. No good. Parsons with some nice D. Williams again. Anderson fades and shoots. Offensive rebound.
And the fadeaway was the only option he had on that one. Defender there all over.
And we've reached the end of the third. The Mavericks on top. They're up by 9. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action. Well, welcome back as we get set to start the fourth. Now here's Williams. Rudy Gay is out there with Caron Butler. And it's Rajon Rondo. Then there's Bellinelli. And it's Cousins in at the center, locking down the middle. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. The Kings trail by 9. Down low. He lobs it up. Parsons' shot is off.
It's hard not to go for it when you see the chance for that alley-oop.
Clearly, temptation got the best of him right there, Greg.
Mavericks leading by 7. McGee. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
How about that? Breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk.
A nice way to pad that lead a little more.
Yes, indeed.
Nothing fancy there. Didn't need it.
Nope. His only concern right now, Clark, is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points.
I like the simplicity.
Well, there's also style just with the fact that he's able to have that kind of a finish, though. Still, I like that pretty one-handed flush.
Well, for one, he hasn't let them down. I mean, but a few other guys need to pick up the pace if they're going to be good.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
He dialed that one up from long distance.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
Nowitzki kicks to Williams. And the Kings pushing it up now. Ahead. Feeds it to Cousins. Sacramento moving it around. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Yeah, how about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
Well, we've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for them.
Could be. A dunk like that coming off a great defensive play has to build some momentum.
Rondo with the steal. Here's Butler. And that's collected by Nowitzki. Nowitzki's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. And stolen by Gay. And there's the foul. It goes on Wesley Matthews. That's his first foul.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Greg, no problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. That's a 2 from Butler. Good. And it's Cousins picking up the assist. Now just a 2-point Dallas lead.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
No good from Gay. For Dallas, they've gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. McGee's shot is off.
That's really too easy a chance to miss, guys. He needs to be more aggressive and focused on his finishes.
For Sacramento, they've gone 6 of 8 from the field in the fourth so far. It's been a great start to this final quarter for them. Rondo dishes to Cousins. Rondo passes to Cousins. And that one is stuffed right through.
And after all that time, finally, they've been able to tie it up here in the fourth quarter. What a comeback and what a finish we have in store.
And their greatest enemy during that comeback was the clock, but they can finally stop worrying about time and start thinking about how to win this thing now.
And the rejection by Cousins. Here's Bellinelli. Gay outside. Butler on the way. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. And the foul called on DeMarcus Cousins. That's his first foul. Mavericks making a switch here. Powell's checked in. Gay comes over with a double team. And here are the Kings now. And McGee kicks to Matthews. Williams dishes to McGee. Money!
Boy, what a pressure bucket that was.
Greg, now that's coming through in the clutch.
The free throw off from McGee. And it's the Kings with the ball. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. A shot by Bellinelli. No good.
And you know they wanted that one to go down.
They sure did. Would have loved to tie it up right there.
Williams can't get it to go.
And he's really having all sorts of problems with his jumper right now.
Yeah, big time. I mean, the words that come to mind, ice and cold and disappearing stroke, all would apply.
And the Mavericks call time here. They're ahead by 2. There's 14 seconds left to play here in the fourth. What's your take, guys?
While they have the lead, they still have to get a stop here. In particular, they can't allow the other team an open look from behind the arc.
The Mavericks making a change here. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth. Collison against Matthews. Here's Gay. Oh, missed it.
Well, he gets it in close, but you have to credit that stifling defense for forcing the miss.
Exactly, Greg. I mean, defense like that really increases the degree of difficulty on that shot by a large amount.
And he does get the second one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Timeout called by the Kings. They're trailing by 3. 1 second left here in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
They need a 3 here, so they need to make sure they sub in all of their best shooters, because with under 2 seconds remaining, you have to catch and shoot it quickly.
So it's a narrow victory for the Mavericks, pulling out the W. This win, such a tremendous